So hello everyone and welcome back to some more Portal 2 here with another advent calendar day, and we'll see where our Wheatley friend is going to be going with all of his, well, situation. He didn't seem any more that pleased after all, so we will see. It looks like it, I'd say, if you think about what they say. Operating error, molten core warning. An operator error exception has occurred at blah blah blah. Neutron multiplication rate at spike value 9999999. Press any key to vent radiological emitters into atmosphere. Consult reactor core manual for instructions on proper reactor core maintenance and repair. Press any key to continue. He's getting his blue screens started up, which also seems extremely pleasant.
Just moving the old test chamber a little bit closer to me. I'd have thought maybe proximity to the test solving might give us stronger results.
It won't.
What was that?
Nothing.
Oh, sorry, I could have sworn you said something.
He's taking us right to him. This is perfect.
I was thinking the same, GLaDOS. That will be good for us. I can see that there's turrets. Well, we are moving. I don't think I will be doing any solutions to puzzles yet, considering we are on the move. It would feel weird. Unless that should be giving us a box somewhere. Yep. Rightio. It did give us a box, but not a box that we would be able to really use in that sort of a case. Nope.
Bless your little primate brain. I'm in the room with you. Am I? Technology. It's complicated. You can't hurt the big old god face.
Yeah, that's totally what we were going for. We were thinking that this is going to be hurting you. Bless ya. Bless ya indeed. I can't really get to these guys though. They are going to be there as a problem for a certainty, for as long as they can be. That's for a certainty. Well. How do we want to be trying to do this all? I don't think I can jump into there, but I guess I could quickly have a look how far this platform is, but yeah, it's way too far. Like, even if I would be getting a good jump, it would be way too far, I think. Well, it was close. I'm just interested to know what would be in there if I managed to make the jump, that is. But often just this feels like it's not jumping. It's very close, but no cigar. And I guess that's totally fine. Let's go check downstairs then first, before worrying about anything else. Right. Yeah, there ain't anything I can do about those guys though. I do wonder if the bullets get destroyed though. I do wonder. Right. But yeah, this doesn't... Well, we can always put this somewhere else, yeah. That was a thing indeed. Yep. Haven't been using that for a moment. Well, let's see if the box can be blocked by this. There isn't any better spots for it, sadly. So that's about the best we can do. Now there is a reason to go down there, certainly enough. We can do this though, to block some of those ammos. Yes, deploying. We are definitely not here. Don't wanna be over here after all. This way we do manage to get our box though. Then just the question, where do we need our box? We got a box, we have a box. It's probably over there. Like, that would make sense to me at the very least. That's still like that, though. Well, yeah, if we have that there, then it should be blocking us so that we can actually get into here easily enough. So that's good. So, easy enough after that, at the end of the day. And now we can get this over here. I would prefer to have that area blocked though. That would be nice. So that they can't be shooting us. That would be nice. In the meantime, while we come into here. Because I can't really trust that this will be here otherwise.
Are you absolutely sure you're solving these correctly? I mean, yes, you solved it, but I'm wondering if maybe there's a number of ways to solve them and you're picking all the worst ways. No, that was the solution. What am I missing?
That's a good question. What could you be missing, my good sir? What could you be missing? Now that is a good question. Well, nonetheless, not our problem really. It's maybe even a good thing that you have no idea why you're not getting the satisfaction you did first. Oh dear. And he's just looking at us solving problems because he's getting a good feeling out of it and not even solving the issues that are actually going to get us all exploded and everything. Good for you. Good for you. Good job, Wheatley. Very good job.
I think he's getting desperate. This is not good.
Yeah, desperate Wheatley, desperate AI wouldn't necessarily be a good thing, especially when they are a moron like Wheatley is.
Have a brainwave. I'm going to tape you solving these and then watch 10 at once. Get a more sort of concentrated burst of science. Oh, on a related note, I am going to need you to solve these 10 times as fast. Anyway, just give me a wave, would you, before you solve this one, alright? I don't want to spoil the ending for when I watch it later.
Right. Sounds great. Alright, that's a lot of stuff with a lot of stuff. This just spawns us into this spot, yes service, where we could go through nicely enough. I do wonder where... Ah, there's a button over there. And a box over there. Interesting. Very much indeed interesting. Like, I'm trying to look if there is some spot where it would be good to be launched with a good force, but I don't really exactly see that to be the case. At least from this angle. Because we could do that easily with that, but this is just going to be launching us into there, and then there would be the portal. And there's a... Ah, there's a laser here. Interesting. Interesting. What's in here then? There's a box. How am I supposed to get that little box? Interesting, interesting, interesting. A lot of interesting factors over here. A lot of interesting factors in this room though, gotta say. Just seeing us from there. Because at least this way I can get here. But that wouldn't still be a solution for this exact thing. Actually, at least I have now an idea. Yeah. One thing is clear to me. Where I can launch with that, or should be able to maybe launch. I hope I can. I don't know for sure. Like, that will be able to launch into there. That shouldn't be able to block me too greatly, I would think. Or maybe it can. I would have thought that that should be able to be at least good enough to get through that when you launch with that sort of a jumping platform through. But apparently not, apparently not. Unfortunate. It's not like I can see... anything otherwise over there where I could be putting a portal or anything to usefulness from there. Sadly. Certainly can't. Maybe I'm getting too much mixed up into this, but at the same time I do need this laser after all, so... Huh. How to get that box? There's this wave light, yeah. Well, I guess nothing else to it for the moment other than to try to go and figure out and look into these solutions from a little bit of a different angle. Would be nice if one... Yeah, well, I could shut that thing down if I could be blocking that, but I can't block it as it is for the moment. I would need not a laser into all the way into here. Is there any other boxes that I can get? There is a box like that there, so I think that that's the first thing that I would need to get into, to be honest. Then it's just, how do I get there? Like, that almost gets me there, I'd say. That could almost get me there. If I fall from this down and then would go into that, would that be better than just launching with that? Possibly. It could maybe be. It was. Alright, good. We get ourselves a box. Shouldn't be getting too messed up or too concentrated into just one issue after all. You are needed there, my friend. Otherwise, I ain't gonna be able to solve this other problem that I need to be able to solve. And now you launch me into there so that I can actually get myself this box. Good, good, good. And then we can do stuff with this. And, yeah. Let's see then. Let's see what this actually does, this laser. It brings that down. Interesting. And then that could be taking me up, certainly enough, if I just change that portal into a different spot. But that's not that helpful at the end of the day. Unless there's more laser spots, but there isn't really. And in the meantime, that, on the other hand, isn't working. So I would need to be getting way higher, but... Right, there's a button there. Alright. So there's multiple complicated issues we would have to be solving here, I'd say. Multiple complicated problems indeed. Right. Okay, well. You are needed here anyway, that's just absolutely a matter of a fact. But I think that you, on the other hand, would be needed over here. But I'm not just certain how do I manage to do both of these things at the same time. But guess we'll have to see if that will be possible in some way. Oops. That's what I tried to do, anyway. Because I think that that's the only way to get that working. The only problem is that if I have that box in there, it will cancel that out, and that's not gonna stay there the full time. Of course, if I can... Yeah, I think like if I put portals then into this specific spot afterwards, it should be able to basically work. Nope. I'm so sometimes stupid doing accidentally that sort of stuff when I'm not meaning to. Not meaning to, and then I do them anyway. But this at least needs to be ready here, so that I can just do this then. Indeed. And first I do have to get this into here before I go and try to do the other solution. Oh, it's slightly wrong spot. Rightio, and then need that active, need to put the portal into there and into here so that we can get that active, and then take that portal off, and then it's gonna be voila, finally. Okay, put that.
You just solved it, didn't you? I told you to tell me before. Why are you making this so hard for me?
I'm not trying to make anything hard for you. You are the one that is putting me to do these puzzles, you know? You're the one, not me.
Remember when I told you that he was specifically designed to make bad decisions? Because I think he's decided not to maintain any of the crucial functions required to keep this facility from exploding.
That would make sense, like considering the blue screens too and everything. Definitely would make some sense. Yeah, poor GLaDOS. Poor GLaDOS having this sort of an issue here with the operation errors and the molten cores and everything warnings. And also I had something similar happen, as in I had a recording problem. So a few next tests will be familiar because I went through them before, but unfortunately my recording didn't quite work out.
Self-destructing, already fixed.
Totally. Extremely
Programmed in one last
fixed.
tremor for old time's sake. One or two more tremors in there, just for fun.
Uh-huh.
Core overheating.
I let him keep his job. I'm not a monster. Ignore what he's saying, though. Just keep on testing.
Yeah, totally. Yeah, like this one I do know at the very least for sure already what I need to do. This is the end goal. Before that I need to, get that, the platform first. So it's this below one that I need to be getting into a good position. Now I can do it just a slightly bit faster because before, certainly enough, I did many runs as long as I don't make some silliest of possible mistakes, which is always possible, of course, that you just make some extremely silly mistakes and repeat things that you wouldn't need to be repeating, really. Yeah, need to have that there. But yeah, this slight dangerous, having to have this sort of a thing here. But gladly I can remove it from my way. It's just slightly dangerous. Now we can move it slightly further. But yeah, the box, yes. So I need to move this again into there so that it will actually catch the box. Otherwise it won't be very useful at all. I was like, where did the box spawn? I remember the box, but where was it? But yeah, really unfortunate, however, indeed, that having this sort of a situation where I just don't realize something that should be realizing. To be honest, I should go back here first, just so that I can get back into that platform, so I can actually position that myself. I think that would be beneficial. So I wanna hit that specific spot over there. I just scary. That is actually, I guess this position would be good. Getting it into this and then there. Although I guess I should probably plan it to begin with. Like if I get it from here, yeah, that's the thing. That's why it needs. Oof. I forgot that this is going to come on the way. That's no good. Let's just move it slightly bit further. And now then. So I need it in here to be able to angle it into that direction, simply put, because there's actually these spots in here. Otherwise there's not in the right area these. So let's just get a good angle going. There we go. And then I just need to get out of here first and foremost. I guess I can do just that even. So, blue into there.
Sorry about the lift, it's out of service because it melted.
Yeah, thanks. So nice to have lifts out of service. This looks after all extremely safe to be going through. Absolutely safe. Like extremely. Just through this sort of tubes and everything over here. So safe.
I'll give you the tour. To your left, you'll see some lights of some kind. Don't know what they do, but very sciencey anyway. And to your right, something huge, hurtling toward. Oh God, right, that's not supposed to be it.
Yep.
Are you all right back there? Here, I'll turn the beam off. Wait! Oh, no, that's not helpful. I don't know why I thought that would help.
After seeing what he's done to my facility, after we take over again, is it alright if I kill him?
It may be. Like, I understand definitely why you would feel like it. I still would prefer not to kill him. He should be rather definitely taken off from you for a certainty from your body so that he can't do more damage. But on the other hand, he is an idiot. He can't necessarily help it. So maybe we shouldn't go into such extreme decisions regardless. You did want to kill me too, GLaDOS, and I haven't done anything like Wheatley has done here. Like, I might have helped him, but certainly not into that extreme. But yeah, here in the middle of nowhereness we happen to be. Oh yeah, I can actually just drop in here. Now that I see it. It's not like I remember all of this, and especially that area, it's not like you have to really think, you just go through. I wonder if there could have been more secrets in there. There definitely could have been. Maybe I should have had a look.
Oh, you're alive! Great! Yeah, just getting a test ready for you, obviously. Who else would I be doing it for? No one? So, let's see here. Exit, exit, exit. There is no exit. Not a problem, I'll make an exit for your test.
Nice, thanks. And yeah, we're not safe thanks to you though, that's for sure. But yeah, just getting a completely new exit.
Perfect, on you go. I'll be honest, after you told me to turn that beam off, I thought I had lost you. Went poking around for other test subjects. No luck there, everyone's still dead. Oh, I did find something though, reminds me. I've got a big surprise for you two. Seriously, look forward to it.
I love surprises. Usually speaking, GLaDOS has also given us, after all, quite a lot of surprises, and they are not, or at least talked about a lot of surprises. And yeah, generally they haven't been that exciting. This one, I think, is the last test indeed that I did complete, and this one is pretty easy. Like, you can see the orange cube there, so just to spread it around and getting yourself a nice little running platform and all that. So wasn't that difficult, so let's just get into it. Rightio. I do need to remember where there's a button, and there's a button over there. Good. Now just thinking, how did I actually... No, the There was some platform. Yeah, the platform there that it drops into. That's right. That is right. There is indeed a platform. So I can do that and then do this, and that will bring us a box. A nice little box. Hello. And then this is an extremely easy one after all to get into, because you just have a nice little hole there to use to get this done. And then we get ourselves the goo, and we can spread all the goo the way we want when we just do some nice little things in there. Let's just spread it everywhere we might be needing it in, all the way through here. I think that's already more than enough. That's too far. That's sad. I didn't get nearly everything. I thought that it would be an endless stream, but it wasn't. That was a very bad spot to put that into. Alright. So now at least it's pretty good, I think. Let's just get some more into here, just in case, I guess, just for the fun of it. Even better, maybe. Then, as I recall, I will be needing this, but I won't be really needing the goo more, so I should be able to just come and pick up this guy from here and put you into here instead. I need to look at the best spot, because yeah, that's the thing. I did visit there, I can still go and visit there just to show what I mean, so to speak. So, of course, if I go here, I delete completely all the portals. There's just a little bit of a place there where we would be running off to, so having that beam of light, or whatever I should be calling it, from here to there to the exit will be pretty much solving the case and the issue nicely enough. Nicely enough. It's just the question, is that in the right spot, but that I don't know exactly. Well, we'll see how this goes from this spot. Worked out.
You two are going to love this big surprise. In fact, you might say you're going to love it to death.
Yes.
Love it until it kills you till you're dead.
Yes.
All right. I don't know whether you're picking up on what I'm saying there, but
We get it.
Indeed. Like, you don't need to be putting it on that thick. Like, we definitely getting it. But yeah, this is all I did. So at least only 2 puzzles that did fail to be recorded because some problems with the computer having too much stuff on at once and stuff. But still, unfortunate, because this was, well, this one I solved pretty easily. The other one at least took a little bit longer, I think. And in here I did end than last time, but considering this took now shorter amount of time, because obviously now when you know the test it's gonna be faster. So let's see, I don't know if we're already going to be finding out about that surprise, but I guess we'll see if there is something that we can already find about this lovely, deadly surprise that is supposedly waiting for us. I can't wait. I can't wait.
He's not even trying to be subtle anymore. Or
That's for
maybe he
sure.
still is, in which case, well, that's kind of sad.
Yeah, it might be actually. It might be that he's trying to be subtle and being extremely bad at it. It's wouldn't be too far-fetched, I feel like. Oh, the blue screen's even ended. But yeah, also all the blue screens here. I don't even remember if I had them in the record, but that's why I looked a little bit longer into it. But still, the blue screens of death coming on board too. Okay, this is just the
sorry, my fault.
hallway.
Bunch of fingers.
Either way, I get the impression he's about to kill us.
Carry on.
You don't say. That's a little bit of an impression. Well, that is an easy puzzle, obviously enough for now, considering I do know how to use this damn gel. Although I almost fell out of this complete place,
Only
but
3 more chambers to your big surprise. Oh, it's tiring.
Okay, laughing maniacally is tiring, question mark. Okay, so let's see about this puzzle then. So more of those. More turrets that will be wanting to kill me and shoot me to death. Hehe. Reversing this one here. Gotcha. That button would open those in some way. And then there is a button there for, I assume, a box. Ooh. Actually, there's also the blue jumping gel. Good to know. Actually, that's the thing that this is going to activate. The bouncing gel. It's on a timer though, and yeah, I will need to be using this to take it somewhere, obviously enough. So, right. Sure. Let's see, I have no idea where exactly in there I would want it, but let's just get it somewhere into there. Clearly enough, it must be something we wanna do nonetheless. Okay, a lot of it fell through though. I guess then I would probably need to switch the portal even more. But that's going to be tough to do considering I'm stuck here if I press the button. But can't say I would know for sure. To be honest, I am kind of stuck here anyway at the moment considering the fact that... Yeah... Like how would I get out of here? There's nowhere I can put a portal into. Maybe I shouldn't have come into here. But on the other hand, I can't press even this button unless... Alright. I do need it here. Yeah, definitely need it here. At least at the very least, so that I can at least jump out of here. Otherwise we'll be in huge troubles. Now at least getting that a little bit sorted out. Let's just get some more and then see if there's anything else we can try to get it into. I don't think that that's gonna be helpful. But I wanted to just make sure that there's a bigger bottle right here, to be honest. Just a teeny tiny bit bigger. Yeah, it doesn't look like I can really use it in that side in any way. But this way at least I can get out of here myself. Which is already a benefit. That at least I can somehow get out of here. I do not like these turrets, but... At least for the moment and time being I can still survive with it. That would be interesting to have that over there. I guess like trying to think how would I get that exactly done would be interesting. Huh. The thing is that if I have a portal over there, I can't exactly get back into this sort of a thing. I don't see any boxes anywhere though, which is very strange / interesting. Do not have any boxes. Though, at least I can go and just simply check into there. To this place, like how it looks. Ow. Yep. I didn't mean to drop down, I wanted to just look how it would look from that spot. But I decided to just drop down with all of that, which isn't the best. Well, I still need this jumping stuff, that's a matter of fact. And I can see that from here, so that's good. then I can try to do some trickier stuff, if I could say so. I can try at the very least. Let's just get to the easy spot first, as in right here, some of that gel, because clearly enough I do need that. And then let's see. I can't exactly, like, I'm trying to look if there's something else that I could do exactly with that. But I don't think so. I don't think I can use that area in any way. Like, I can have that in there, yeah. If only one could be going backwards in this. But I can't exactly do that, unfortunately. Would be really nice if I could. Would be really nice if I could. Can I just, like, have a peek? Don't wanna fall. Just wanna have a peek. Well, apparently they can try to be having a peek. There is actually a lot of fire in there. That's not good looking. Not very good looking at all. Okay, this is taking longer than I would like it to take. Partially just already because I don't see where in here would be anything of a sort like... Yep, I can't really do that. I could, I guess, try to get closer into the edges, the blue goo, a little bit, but on the other hand, I don't know if even that's possible because there's not really any spots in there where one could be doing it from. Okay, let's just... Like, there is some area here, but I don't see that there would be anything special in there. Yeah, that's just the overall the glue flow, and that's not really that helpful, is it? It's strange sometimes when you just don't manage to spot anything that seems like helpful to your plans. Like, these turrets themselves seem like they're the only objects that could actually be pressing down buttons, which is strange. Wee, such good followers they be. Yeah, I can have that, but that doesn't mean anything. It's so unfortunate when all of this blue gel here has to be just falling through. And yet these are like perfectly not in an angle where I could be trying to think of taking that blue goo anywhere else. But there has to be more purpose for that than just me jumping into that, like getting out of there. Like, if that's the only purpose of the blue goo, actually, I have an idea. Sure, I do have an idea, and that's a good thing that I have an idea. I need to remember that I can take, with that button, the flow backwards. That's going to be important. Otherwise, I would be in a huge amount more troubles. Yes. Good, good, good. Now I realized that is going to be very, very important indeed. Very, very important. Then I want to get here first. First and foremost. Then let's start taking it backwards so we don't lose it all. Then we can take the blue into there instead. No, I should have waited. Yep, the right idea, but I was too hasty. Way too hasty. For my own good. Way too hasty. But I do think that that's the correct idea at the very least. Like, otherwise there wouldn't be any sense with this blue goo, and that's the... Then we can maybe go and get those two things to bounce off from there, and that's going to be nice. I like that idea. Now let's reverse them so that they actually are all the way in there, and then we're gonna change the portal location. Not earlier, you fool. No, reverse it. My god. Why did I... Because I was just... Yeah, that's gonna automatically do it. No, no, you fool. No, it's not. Well, two of them bounced. Still, at least at the very least, I do know that it's the correct idea. It's just... I didn't execute it still quite as well as I could have. Because I am sometimes an idiot. But only one more turret to deal with, nonetheless. So, that's good. I didn't need the button. I can just take care of some of these things myself. Alright, just go on ahead. Go and get backwards. All the way. And then I put that there. Get out of here. And there we go. Bye, turret. Oh, we got even something in here. Not sure that we really need it, but... But regardless, at least we have that thing taken care of. Okay, what is this doing? Okay, it just gave us a platform in here. For what exact purpose, though, is this platform? Oh, because I have to launch all the way there. Huh. Alright. It seems a little bit scary, though, I do have to say. I'm wondering just if the best way to do it then would be to get the blue stuff in that spot, or what is the best plan of action? I don't think that there's too many more like better options though. It just feels like that one would have to get quite a lot of launch power. So how do I get enough launch power to then have that jump me all the way there? I'm not certain. Well, at least I got rid of the turrets. That's the first step. First little step that was required. Yeah, sure. Let's just go all the way again the complicated manner of way as we did before. Just so that we can at least get this into there. God damn it. I hate myself sometimes when that happens, that you just mess up. There is still a little bit of that blue goo floating about, but yeah, just put in the wrong portal into the wrong place, and then that's what happens, man. And yeah. And those didn't even go into that. How nice. Oh well. I can of course always float as high as possible in there then. And then if I would have also the blue goo, maybe that would be helpful enough. Okay, so let's just have the blue in there. Yeah, not certain if this is anyway going to be the right plan of action exactly. It's my hope that it could work out, but I'm not certain if it will. I am not 100% positive that it will. That definitely did not do what I would have liked it to do, to actually get it into on top of this. It could be that it just will launch us into that spot and then that will launch us all the way there. That's probably the simplest way to look at it, to be honest, rather than trying to do all of this, because it might be all in vain anyway. But just... I don't know. I don't know even why I took even more goo when I didn't really exactly plan to. And why am I doing this exactly even? I'm not even sure. Like, I was thinking that I'll just get on top of this here. And then if I have this into there, I float this way. That's not exactly what I was hoping for, after all. So I think that it would be better if I would be floating just high up in this one. And after that, just jump into this and hope for the best, basically. But, or like jump into this and then have the orange portal here.
Oh, you solved
Yeah.
it? Good. Good one. Good for you.
Very disinterested.
Like happy all of a sudden, even though he should be going out of his mind with test withdrawal. And he's got a surprise for us. What did he find back there?
Excellent questions. Other than blue screens of deaths, what else could be found? Well, we'll figure that out next episode then. Sorry for the little bit of a recording error and then basically having to know two of the puzzles, because you already basically did them after all before. But hey, at least it's only two, so otherwise all still blind. So thanks for watching. Hope to see you again for more tomorrow. So see you then.